My name is Brian Michael Lione. I'm the International Cultural Heritage Protection Program Manager at the Smithsonian's Museum Conservation Institute. Cultural heritage protection is, it's self-explanatory, but in the context of what I do, it's about working with international cultural heritage managers, in my case in Iraq, and I work with them to train them international standards of preservation and conservation. The reason cultural heritage protection is important is again, in the context in which I work, I'm working in Iraq, in a country that's seen a lot of just devastation, destruction, improper management by decades of dictatorship. And it's important because we're working to teach Iraqis how best to manage their own heritage. So rather than doing it for them, we're teaching them skills that they can use to apply to heritage sites and buildings and objects and museums to protect and maintain those objects for the future. One project I'm working on right now is the Fundamentals of Heritage Conservation course at the Iraqi Institute for the Conservation of Antiquities and Heritage, which is located in Erbil, Iraq. That course is a course for 12 Iraqi heritage specialists. They come from all over the country to the Institute. They're there for about 14 weeks over a few different modules. And every day they're in the classroom working on individual and team projects. We teach topics as varied as object photography and documentation to handling, archaeological site management, disaster preparation and response, and heritage building management. My work is interesting and unique. It's not for the reason you might think. It's not because it's in Iraq. It's not because I get to go to an ancient cradle of civilization and work with some of the most storied and well-known heritage assets in the world. It's actually not because of that. It's unique because the Iraqi Institute, where we bring Iraqis from all over Iraq together, doesn't matter if they're men or women or Muslims or Christians or other religious and ethnic minorities, they come together in a sense of shared heritage. So that's the interesting and unique part about what I do. It's meeting all these Iraqis who otherwise would probably never ever meet each other, but they're coming together because they have this shared sense of interest and responsibility for the protection and preservation of their own heritage. I'm passionate about my work, simply put, because of the people that I work with in Iraq. We call them students, but they're mid-career heritage professionals. They come from all over the country. They're a mix of Iraqis working in archaeology, in museum collections, on heritage buildings, responding to disasters, responding to terrorist events that destroyed heritage. And I get to work with this diverse group of people and learn from them at the same time that I'm helping to bring international standards of conservation to them. So, what's the best thing about my job? It's the people that I work with.